I think this is the video of all videos this week because you are the pressure point. You in Aquarius. You might want to go and check out Aquarius's video too, since it is the opposing energy and the major tension spot lies between you and Mercury and Saturn in Aquarius, but of course Jupiter's with him. So there's lots of changes and shakeups, and usually it's not just it's global, which is impacting us personally when those two get together. So this is, for me, the turning point reading. So are you ready? I know you are. Let's go. No, actually, maybe you're not. I don't know. But Leo, this is your weekly tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries. Never-ending story and time to take a nap has fallen out. So this is a sense of, if you're sick of something, let it break. If it's been replaying over and over again, like, stop putting energy into it, because it's like all the plates are spinning. Let them fall, let them crack, because you can't keep that shit up forever, and this is the time when it's supposed to stop. This is the time when you get to just, all right, allow is what I'm saying. So this is Leo for Sun, Moon, and Rising. There's always an extended video, and I do hope you join me for that later. That link is below. It's right below the video. And if you love this video, please remember to like it and share it and subscribe to the channel. You can even subscribe to my second channel, Astrology Motivation. Anyway, I'm going to be doing a live reading there, by the way, just so that you guys know. I'm going to be doing a live reading tomorrow. I do one every Monday, but I'm going to be doing a live reading tomorrow. I'll pick a card for the new moon that's in Leo. And this is a big event, which is really the refresher of who you are, of the refresher of yourself. So let's think back to the full moon that happened in Aquarius this year. Where were we at? What were we doing? And what things were we asked to completely clear out, Leo? What were we asked to get out of the way or get out of our own way, right? Especially when it came to thoughts of the crowd, maybe decisions we had made, or people like those thoughts of self-limiting thoughts of, well, this is who I'll be around, or this is what my tribe is going to look like, or this is what people need to think of me, or this is what they need to see me as. It's all those kind of energies that we were supposed to be done with. Clear it out. And if it's not done, it's because you haven't let it rest. It's because you haven't let it just go. It's because, in other words, somehow you fueled the fire. So let's hope that now with this new moon, enough space is cleared out for you to be filled, right? So we have never-ending story, time for a nap, and then we have time to go by the book. So what this is saying is, take step by step, be very pedantic about it, and don't leave any stone unturned or detail unattended to. In other words, it's almost like you're under the fire right now. You're being judged. And I will say this, you are being judged. This is a critical time. If you watch the weekly forecast, you know that this is a critical time of, it almost feels like you're being tested. Are you really ready for change? Are you really accepting of the change that wants to come into you? But this is also a sense of time to go by the book. Time, maybe that's literal. I know that sounds crazy, but I just heard that very literal, like time to go by the book. By what book? Could this be information that you need? Whatever it is, this is basically toe the line. That's what it's saying. Time to go by the book with a more traditional path. Have you been trying too hard to be different? Because being different isn't supposed to be something that you've tried to be. It's not something that you put any effort in at all. Just be yourself. I feel like I'm missing something. I'm missing a lot. So Leo, let's get into this. So Oh. I think that you're sick and tired of going by the book. I think you're sick and tired of being stuck in the status quo. I think you're really done with it. And at this point, your tolerance level doesn't exist anymore. That's what I think is going on. You let me know if I'm right. You can tell me in the comments below. But this is the time is ripe. This is the High Priestess. So this is coming out a little bit in the past. It's almost like you could see this coming, because she usually references what will be happening in the future, or what's being set up, all the cosmos clicking into place to put things back into a cosmic balance. There's also a sense of spirituality. So it could very well be that you feel like what's under fire is your sense of self, your beliefs, what you feel is deep down inside, what you know to be right. And so you could feel this is under some serious fire right now, especially if what you feel or believe doesn't go by the books. And does that have spiritual beliefs? Yeah, that's absolutely spiritual and religious beliefs, but more so that's also beliefs on relationships, beliefs on just how things should go. It's a time right now where you need to get unstuck from those things that have become comfort zones. Then we have the Six of Cups. This is some longing, yearning. At the center of your energy, it's longing or yearning for somebody from the past. This could have been, and usually what the Six of Cups is, a romantic relationship. This could also be longing for your heart from the past. So who you were before you were forced to believe that you had to be somebody else. So this is a great, it's like a feeling of coming back into your true self, or the truth about yourself. Leo. You could be finding, Leo, that you are getting more and more interested in beliefs that you had from the past. As in, it could be a more traditional value system. What's going on? Could be a more traditional value system by the book, right? A sense of it was just so simpler before. I felt like I had to take this turn that was supposed to be so right. I just feel you feeling stuck. But that's the Saturnian opposition, right? Of you feeling stuck by tradition, stuck by the world, the 3D, like what everybody, not what everybody, just that everybody expects of you, but what is trending. Let's put it that way. So we have positive movement forward. This is in the past. So this is feeling like you were stuck, maybe even drowning. Every momentum that you made seemed to put you back or not get you anywhere, so it felt like wasted energy somehow. And then conflict and defeat here, trying to overcome conflict and defeat, but not getting anywhere. And then we have Sacral Chakra. You felt a lack of it. Maybe you have been feeling a lack of energy, or a lack of breath, a lack of being able to speak your mind or say what you feel, a repression of your beliefs, or actually just a physical lack of breath. Okay. Shadow. So this is not facing your shadow self. This is hiding and running, or not wanting to look at the weaker sides of ourselves, or the more passive, let's put it this way, the more passive sides of ourselves. Because you can see in the card, there's like a sun moon. This is also a big setup for what's coming, this new moon that's coming. New moon, when the moon is in Leo, near the sun, near Mercury, there's a lot of understanding that's going to happen, like a lot of aha. So if you have been, and then partnership and alliance, and this was a sense of maybe not wanting to see, or a breakup that you didn't see coming, a betrayal that you didn't see coming, when loyalty is so important to you. But it was all about a disconnect from the self. I will say this, there is a real physical manifestation of everything that you've been feeling. So if you have been feeling like I can't breathe, or I've been having problems breathing, or like it's all in relationship to, well, first of all, get yourself to a doctor if it's really serious, but it's all in relationship to how repressed, well, what you've been repressing, but more than that, how suppressed you feel, or no, how oppressed you feel. Got to get the words right. This is like just feeling pushed down, no matter how hard you were working. And it's like, if I'm working this hard, why aren't I getting anywhere? And the answer is simply this: because you need to stop working. You need to allow. Right now, things don't need your, like, what you need right now is to open yourself up. Financial and material changes, heartache and loss. So there could have been loss to your finances, or a problem with your finances, or and foundation and achievements. This sense of everything that you built falling apart, or feeling like it was falling apart. Holy shit. What the F is this? This could all be, depending on where you're at, this could be, oh God, so much is coming at me. Let me say this, Leo. This would be the time when you would be very desperate. I know that sounds horrible, but let's just have a straight conversation with each other. This would be the time that would put you into a state of desperation to reach out to somebody that was from your past, or idealize something from your past, because you just needed something to depend on and rely on. And you could have gained great deal of comfort, because honestly, everything that you felt, that you trusted, it's almost like, no, I left myself vulnerable. I could like hear you shouting at the screen. I left myself open, Michelle. I left myself vulnerable, Michelle. I did all those things, and this person fucking betrayed me. And it was this disloyalty, or this crumbling of a structure that you really depended on, that really made you even doubt your beliefs, maybe just doubt your whole, fuck that. It led you back to this human being that really is, I'm not convinced that they really are supposed to be a part of your life anymore, but you needed them. There was this need. Can you tell me a little bit more about this person, Spirit? For Leo. What is this? Who is this person? Who is this Six of Cups? Yeah, rose petals. It's lack of abundance. So this was a loss of fortune and a loss of value, or a perceived loss of value, where it's almost like you lost a lot. You have rose petals in reverse, because look, it's like dust balls were rolling through. It's like, where's my blessings? Where's my abundance? There was definitely a letdown or a disappointment of an expectation. We won't forget. It's like because of a mentality or a sense of, but this is so right. And I'm not even arguing with a this is so right. This loss, this momentum, did you leave space? Did you leave room? Because if you didn't, if you could quickly fill in that space and room, you're actually blocking abundance that wants to come into you. I know that you know what I'm talking about. I'm just not certain. It doesn't matter. You hear me? And let's see. Leo. You're very close to achieving your goal. So you were actually, and this is maybe the frustration, you were so close to seeing something that you've always wanted be real. And then there was a huge disappointment. And I think it came in the form of betrayal, heartbreak, loss, or disloyalty. And there's a level of suffering there that hit you real hard and threw you off. And what do you need to release has come up in the past. What does Leo need to release? What does Leo need to release? Now's the time. What does Leo need to release? Everything, want everything. Leo, the cards, it's like all your energy is sucking the fucking cards into the past. All it wants to do is dump into the past. This is your comfort zone and it's a bunch of bullshit. Leo, summer, bask in joy and light. What the fuck is that? This is crazy. I'm saying, what does Leo need to release? And this is what comes up. Okay, no, Spirit, stop fucking with me. I need a clear answer for Leo because this is too foggy and it needs to be specific. Okay. You're actually happy something was taken from you. Because the house of glass was built on stilts. And all that energy you were putting into the maintenance of it, it was fucking exhausting you. So when it all crumbled down and it cut the shit out of you, it's like even that bleeding felt like a purge. It felt like a kind of exorcism. And I said that, happy birthday, Michelle Sandegate. I said that to Aquarius. Watch the Aquarius video. You're so intertwined right now, your two energies. That release of, oh, but I have to keep this up. There was just a sense of, no, you don't. I don't really want this. This isn't really me. What do I really want? This is the truth. This is a return to your truth. This is it. And this pattern started way back in Aquarius season with the full moon, with all the shit that you had to start releasing. And maybe you held on to it and didn't want to see it, look at it, acknowledge, or you thought, oh no, this won't happen. But the truth is something in you wanted it to happen. Something in you wanted it to go away. Because even though publicly it was so perfect, even though publicly, like this was maybe the image that you wanted the whole time, it wasn't really true to everything that you were. And it just became too much of a burden to continue to carry. Wow. And then we have the Two of Cups. Y'all is really popping off when it comes to romance. Holy moly, I can't wait to get to these nitty-gritty details. Because this isn't even a romance reading, but I can't even, like, there is somebody that you never stop thinking about. There is somebody that you have wanted and never stop carrying a torch for. And the something like a synchronicity had to come out. Never-ending story. You took a break. Maybe the two of you were on a break. You needed a break. Okay, I need a break. We were on a break. Whatever it was, there is this mentality of they're coming back to you or you're going back to them. It's like a realization of, no, I don't care if this doesn't even make sense. And I don't even care if they were disloyal or they broke my heart. Something about them is still in my heart. And I'm going to take this leap of faith in something that I would never do because usually my pride would be too big. It would get in my way. It would say, no, absolutely not. You know that Leo pride. But it's almost like, fuck it. Fuck the Leo pride. I don't even care about my pride. Throwing down my pride because I want this person. I want them. Two of Cups is here. I can't ignore that. That is 100% bona fide juiciness. And then we have the Three. And then we have the Three of Cups, which is just indulging in the moment. Celebration. It's a celebrate. This is all cups. That you're like there's like cups all over here. And I don't think you guys can be married. This is like maybe you rediscovered your boo. Maybe you actually had time to be with each other. Or rediscovered how intense the connection is. But there's some Tower moment coming in your future. let's go to the extended and dig into the tower, because bam, it just came out, and I want to see what the that means, because these are huge changes that are coming to your life, and it's almost like you can't wait to rush toward the chopping block. The extended link is below. I hope to see you over there. We'll continue the messages there.